Hello guys and welcome back to Kids Coding Playground. So today we are going to continue with this series, the Among Us animation. This is part 4. So let's just go over what we had last time. We did the club, we did the shooting with the laser gun, the infinity garnets, right? So now we can work on the lightsaber, and then also we finished stage 1 to stage 3. We can work on stage 4. So as you can see, these are the code for the cyan sprite so far. So if you missed anything, you can kind of pause it and kind of take a look. Okay, and the Among Us sprite, this is the one that they have multiple costumes that you could like kill them, and then door here. Okay, orange, I don't think we have anything. I don't think any of these have anything. I don't think so. I mean, they might have some like just moving here and there, but nothing much. The sonic power, this is that. Then I think we have the portal. This is how you go into the portal from stage to stage. This is the club. We have that code already. The gauntlet. So this is the code for number 3, gauntlet. And then we don't have this, I don't think so. Nope, not yet, not yet. And we have the story continue. This is the beginning when we switching starting the episode. And then the power one, yeah, we have this. When we at stage 4, we'll hide it. Okay, that's about it. Okay, and then we have some code in the backdrop. Okay, so let me take this out so that the sound will not come, a little bit better while we're testing. Okay, all right. Okay, so we'll start with the cyan. I think when it gets to the 4th stage, we need to put them at some position, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 4th stage. I mean, you can select the stage 4 here, and then just kind of you want to put them at whatever stage you want. So like, let's say you want him to be on this side or this side, doesn't matter. I think on my code I had it on this side, so we'll just keep it like that for now. Okay, we'll just duplicate this, call this stage 4, right, backdrop 4. We'll put them at -192, 98 is fine. I think we have 198 here on this one, and then we have to make sure we point in direction 90 because we want to face the right side, and then switch costume 1 and show. Okay, so it'll be somewhere here. Okay, and then we have to go to the Among Us sprite, which is this one. So for my Among Us sprite, then I had on him on this side, so we'll keep it on this side. So as you can see, the door can't come up because I pushed the start and then I switched it to that one, so the door shouldn't be here for stage 4. So don't worry about that. When we run the code, will be fixed. So let's duplicate this. Let's put this for stage 4. We kind of have it nicely organized, so that way you kind of know where things are. So we'll put them at this point is fine, and that's fine. So he'll be somewhere on the right here. Okay, and then he's facing this side, so -90 meaning he's facing this side, facing to the left. So what we're going to do next is work on the lightsaber. Okay, so the lightsaber has both code. I think the lightsaber and the ring, so we have to work on both. So the ring is kind of like a circle kind of thing, a blue thing. Okay, so we're gonna make that kind of next to the lightsaber. So what we want to do is when start, okay, event, when green flag is start, green flag is clicked. So what we want to do is we want to hide it in the beginning. We don't want to show the sword, right? And what we want to do is we're gonna grab a forever loop here, and motion, we'll say go to cyan. Okay, and then point in direction, just like how we did before, right? Pointing direction of the cyan character. Okay, so we'll take this, put here, select cyan on the back, and then select direction. Okay, and then we'll grab some if and else statement. Basically, we're trying to match the sword kind of on his hand, so you kind of have to move it. So I already did it, so I know the coordinates for it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the equal here. Nope, sorry, greater than. Okay, so we are gonna take this. So you remember we were talking about the direction, right? It was sorry, stop. So when we say it's greater than 0, meaning it's actually pointing to the right, then what we want to do is we want to move the sword somewhere to the right here, right? Okay, so you have to say set X, duplicate this, say cyan X position, and then we have to add some value because it's kind of would have moved him to a little bit further, because if you put it just X, it will be in the middle of his stomach, so that doesn't look good. So we'll put 75, push it out a little bit. Okay, and then we'll duplicate this, and what we want to do is on the other side we're going to push it to negative 75. Okay, and then we want to set the Y, sorry, and then we'll set the Y, set Y outside here, and then we're going to use the instead of X position, we'll use the Y position, and then we'll move it up a little bit. So I'm gonna say plus 25, move the Y position. Okay, all right, so if I click on this, so let me move him over here. If I click on this guy, let me go back to my Lightsaber. You don't have to run the whole code again. So what you do is, hey, where's the code? Oops. That was my mistake. I clicked on the wrong sprite when I was coding. So we're gonna just drag this all the way, put it on this guy. Okay, we're gonna go here, okay, instead of the ring. So we're gonna clean up the code in the ring. Sorry about that. That was my mistake. Drop this. Okay, should be in the saber. So we're working on the lightsaber at the moment. Okay, and then we are going to use event. When the number 4 key is pressed, we want to show this guy, and if it's not in progress, okay, if nothing is not talking or something like that. So grab this over here, and then operator not, and then we use the equal variable dialog in progress. Not yes meaning no. Okay, and we're gonna say go to front layer, show. Okay, we're gonna have to broadcast a message here. Say saber spin. So this will spin the saber. Wait for 2 seconds, and then hi. Okay, so let's just try it out. So when we run it, okay, we're gonna push 4, so you can see that it actually here, right, is in the side. So you see if I'm on the right side, left side, right side, the sword is facing left. When I'm on this side, the sword is facing the other way. Okay, so the lightsaber is working. So what we want to do is we're gonna put the little ring around the right lightsaber. We're gonna go back to the ring, the code for the ring. So similarly, you know, like the code for the sword. So we want to do something similar, but we will not be using the cyan. We're gonna have to look at the position of the lightsaber. So what we can do is take this code, drag it to the ring. Okay, so now the ring has this code. So what we want to do is we want to go to the lightsaber instead. Okay, and then you have to use the direction of the lightsaber. Okay, and then same thing, right? If the lightsaber is greater than 0, okay, the direction, then we would put the 10, say the lightsaber here. So make sure you change all of them, okay? Here, say +10, and this side we'll do lightsaber -10. Okay, and then we want to move it up a little bit. So lightsaber 25 is good. Okay, and this one, make sure you select the Y position. Okay, sometimes when you copy over, this thing get messed up and it changes the code a bit. So this is so far that. So this part is done. So we'll zoom out a little bit. We'll create the effect of a spin, right? So, but before that, let's grab the grab another start when start flap is clicked. What we want to do is we're gonna say clear the graphics effect, and then say hi, and then say forever. Okay, we are going to change the we're gonna change the little bit on the ring, so some effect to it. Let's just use the fisheye. Okay, effect by 50, and then we're gonna wait. Dot 0, 1. So we're gonna make it pretty fast. Okay, like 1/10, not 1/10, maybe 100 of a second here. I guess you can try a different way, see which one looks better for you. So let me just, I think this is what I had earlier. So let me just try like this first, see how it looks. If we need to change it, we can change it. So we'll put it back, -50. So +50, +50, -50, -50. Okay. So let's see how it actually looks. So you see that. So when it runs, so you see how it kind of like this blinking kind of thing. So that's kind of what we want. Okay, all right. So when we receive, we remember we have a saber spin, right? So we're gonna code this for this guy. So when we receive saber spin, you're gonna make it go to front layer. So in front of the sword, say show, and then wait 2 seconds for it to show up, and then we'll hide it, hide the ring. Okay, so let's test it out. So now when we say number 4, you can see it's kind of like that. So like that. So as you can see, the Among Us guy is not dying, right, when we do the sword. So what to code that? So let's stop here and then go to the Among Us sprite. What we need to do is let's duplicate this one actually. So instead of club, select saber spin, and we'll say we're touching the ring actually. Where's the ring? So basically touching this ring. What we want to do is, repeat 25 is fine. We can select a different effect like pixelated, and let's try for 5. Not completely gone, right? And then this one, same thing. So if it actually kill this one, then it will open the door, allows you to open the door, open the portal. Let's just try it out. So number 4, so you see how it pixelated, it kind of died. You can go into the door, right? So that's what we want to do. So you can see, and then it kind of got to kill him. Okay, all right, so this is working fine. Okay, right now we're gonna call for backdrop number 5, which is like the group of Among Us kind of discussion in the voting, right? That's what we had in the beginning. I mean, on my animation, so we'll do that. So go to here, and you can just duplicate number 4, push it to number 5. So we want to kind of put him at this position. So I had the coordinates already. So I will just say 89, I mean 68, negative 68 and negative 10. So he'll be somewhere like right here. And then we're gonna put a table here and then put the other guys around. And we're gonna face 90, meaning putting to the right. Okay. And one thing is I want to make him to go to the back layer because he's in the back of the other guys, right? So let's put him in the back layer. Okay. So in stage 5, he'll be at this position. So same thing, you know, for other sprite that you have to code for, right? So stage 5, we have to do something as well here. Okay, we might not need to do anything with this Among Us. I don't think stage 5 we're killing any of them Among Us, so we might not need that. So it'll be automatically high. So what we need to do is we're gonna create the table, right? So the table, we'll select this first costume, and then we're gonna have to put the Among Us guys around it. So let's just hide this one for now. So hide this one, and we are going to hide this one. So we'll get a little bit more space. Let's put on stage 5 here to see how it looks, and we are going to put the table, and let's see how that looks. So in stage 5, so you want to test something, right? So what you can do is you don't actually have to do all of them to start from the beginning to the end, right? To test. What you can do is go to your backdrop, right? And then you just say switch to, let's say, backdrop stage 5. So when you do that, they will have all the code put in place. So when I hit this, it actually runs the code for stage 5 here, right? So he's right here. So what we see, you see the table is coming. We'll put some code for the table as well. So the table, I just showed it, right? So we have to say, you know, like in the beginning, the table shouldn't show, right? Only at stage 5 will show. So let's go in the beginning first when green flag is clicked. So we want to move the table as not broken, right? Go to table, and then we want to say, I think the dialog setting, I don't know where I have that. Dialog setting, maybe here. Okay, so here at this stage, we want to, let's see, dialog setting. Okay, the dialog settings already know here, so I think we do it with that, so we don't need anything like that. Here says, let's put them at this position, or whatever position you like. So just grab that, put it here. And then we will say hi. So hide this. So this in the beginning will hide. And then at stage 5, what we want to show it, right? So let's say switch backdrop to stage 5. What we want to do is we're going to set this dialog to yes, meaning that it's actually talking. So we don't want the silent guy to attack them. Okay, set dialog in progress. Say yes. Okay. And then we're gonna show this variable. I think we had Among Us, like they choose something like who was the impostor, I think. So we'll probably put it somewhere here. So we use that. I think in the first episode I actually used that. Later on I use the voting. So we'll just keep it the same. Okay, and then we have a list. So we want to show the list, the name list on the side. I think I have pre-populated this list with this, and I think before actually we were gonna pick a random, but since we are going right now, we are going to just make the gray guy to fly in space. So what we're going to do is it's gonna be always gray. Okay. So anyway, we'll show this list. So you say show. If let's say the list is high, you want to show it. Okay. So we can say show list. So when the stage 5 will show the list, and then we'll say, and then we'll have to show the show this table, right? So we'll have to say look, show table, and then we have to broadcast a message. Say vote. So we're gonna vote here for this thing. Okay, so when I receive vote. We can kind of wait for like a couple of seconds, let's say 3 seconds, kind of make it look like it's everybody's voting. And then we have to say set. So set the imposter. I mean, before actually, I actually had to pick a item. You can say pick an item, like I said, right? Pick an item, and you can say that random, right? From this list, right? Let's say 2 to 6 or something like that. That's initially what the code has, but since we have the animation saying the gray fly out, right? So we're not gonna do that. So no need to do that. So we're just gonna hard code this to gray. So hard code meaning you just put the same thing over and over again. That's what we call hard code. Okay, and then we're gonna broadcast another message. We're gonna say new message, say vote, finish vote, or whatever, finish vote. Voting. Okay, all right, stop this. So that's done. Okay, now let's code the Among Us, the brown one. We'll put them. You see when I click it, it's over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to let's finish up the table with all the Among Us sprite, right? So we'll say custom number 1. So brown one, custom number 1 is this. Custom number 2 is kind of like he's mad or something. I just created that. Just draw a little, draw a little squiggly line, red squiggly line. Okay, I group them together. So we're gonna stay with the first one, and then we say clear graphic effect, just in case later on they destroy the brown one. So on episode 3. So we need to make sure that we have the clear graphics effect. And then position, we'll just keep it at this position. And then we'll say high. So we'll hide in the beginning. Okay. And then, we have a backdrop 5, right? Just like how we did for the other one. So we'll say when it's backdrop number 5, we want to go to front layer since he is like right here, right? He's right here. So we want to make him go to front layer. In front of the cyan guy. So say go here, say go to front layer, and then show. Okay, so we're done with him for now. We'll probably go back to him later to do some more code. Let's go to the green one. So the green one is like somewhere here, as you can see, right? Okay, so the green one, same thing. Let's do when green flags click. I don't know why I have the set rotation style on the green one. Not sure why. I think maybe it's needed because he's spinning later on or something. So I think after spinning, right? So I don't want him to spin again. So that's why we have this set rotation style left and right on on backdrop on the beginning, right? Okay, so just keep it like that. Okay, and then we have switch to custom number 1 in the beginning. So green has what? So the other one is just put 2 water droplets on him. Just draw the little, the oval kind of thing, and then it's like use this tool. So draw a circle and use this tool to reshape to pull up to create a droplets. Okay, so he's kind of scared. So next is we want to clear the graphics effect, and then we are gonna put him at this whatever position that he's in right now, and then we want him to point to the left side, so -90, and then we'll hide him in the beginning. Okay, and then when it hit backdrop 5 will show. So we'll put backdrop number 5. What we want to do, we want to put it at the same position just in case later on these guys runs around. We want to put them back in the same position, right? So that way when you're testing, you can just click on like a switch icon, switch the like this, and then it will run the same code. So it's always good to put the same position that you want. Okay, and we also want him to go to the back layer actually for this guy, because since he's actually over here on this side, right? So over here, see if he's in the front layer, he'll be on the front of the table. So we want to make sure that he goes to the back layer. Okay, and then we'll say show. Okay, so far that's what we have. Okay, so after green we'll work on purple. So similarly, purple also have the similar code. Let's just drag this to purple, and let's just drag this to purple. Okay, let's fix it. So purple we'll put at a different position. So I think where's purple? Purple is this way. Okay, so -90. So this is good. So we'll put a different position for him. Okay, so we'll put same thing here, and then we have the custom one. We have to clear the graphics effect, put him at this position, pointing -90, meaning left side, and then hide him. Okay, and then at the backdrop number 5, we can put the similar thing here, just in case we need to reuse it later. And then we want to make him go to the front layer. Actually, purple's in the front. Okay, and we can keep this actually if we want. That's fine. To just reset him just in case. Okay, so because you can make him like turn around talking left and right, so it's always good to have it the same so that you can retest it. You don't have to start from the beginning. Okay, so this is done for now. So purple will talk later, but let's go to blue. So similarly for blue, we have the similar code. Let's grab purple's code, let's move it to blue, and then we'll grab the same thing, move it to gray. Let's do that. Purple, blue, and gray. Okay, so let's work on blue first. So blue similar. Okay, I don't think blue have more than one costume, so we don't really need, but it's fine to put that, no harm. Okay, clear graphics effect. I don't think we need that. We may not need that. Probably good to have in case blue get killed later on or something. With the hope. With the portal, I think final portal, right? They sucked the guy out, right? Maybe blue will be part of that. I don't remember. So yeah, let's keep it. Okay, let's keep that. Let's keep this position where to change, right? And then blue, how's blue looking like? He's pointing to the right side, right? So let's point him to 90. Okay. So similarly, we'll use the same thing for this part. So blue should be going to the back layer, since it's back of the table. We'll take this here. Okay, so we are good with that so far. Okay, so blue is here, and then what else? We have gray, right? Gray. So let's take the same code, let's move it to gray. Oh, I think we already did. So gray already has the code. Okay, custom one, that's fine. So gray is where it is, right here. So we'll move them to this position. -90 is good. Throw this away. Duplicate this one. Throw this away. Go to the front layer. Okay, this is good. So blue should be back layer. Okay, this guy should be front layer. Purple is front layer. Okay, looks okay. So for gray, he's gonna be the one who's getting bowled off, right? So we need to say when I receive vote, finish voting. Okay, so okay, before actually I have a if condition because the imposter was randomly picked, but so you don't, so you have to check it. But since we know it's always him, so you might not need it. But I had it before, so we'll just keep it. So let's go to variable, the impostor is gray. So since we're setting gray right in here, right, thing on the table, right, we're setting gray as the impostor, right? So if it's gray, then you say, we'll say something, say no, it's not me. Okay, something like that. And then we're gonna broadcast a message here. Okay, we're gonna do a broadcast and wait. I think either one is fine. We don't actually, I don't think it matters. Okay, so we'll say new message, say see ya. So this is for the cyan to talk back. So let's go back to cyan now. Okay, so we'll code it in the bottom here. See ya. Okay, so let me zoom in a little bit. So say, take a look, say here, and we're gonna use a join to get the variable name. Okay, we're gonna see, put another join here. I think you guys played one of the question of the week, right? We said last time, like apple, banana, how the join works, right? So this is basically this one joining, this one being putting it together, plus another one here. So let's say see here, comma, you can put a space. So you want to join this variable, impostor. So impostor variable have what? It actually have the word gray right in here, right? So we'll do that. And then we say, put a space here. Okay. So we'll put that. So see a gray space impostor. Okay. So that's how it would look like. So after this, so what we're going to do is we're going to test it once. So we don't actually have to go from the beginning. So just gonna click on this. So as you can see, all the sprites here. Okay, that is incorrect. Since we did not click the start flag, so this guy had this icon, right? Let's just click the start flag once, okay, and then stop, and then we'll click on this. So you see, when you click on this, you see how the door is there. So so what we can do is this. We have to make sure that hides it away. So let's just put, just for now, let's put this here. Okay. I mean, you don't really need it, but since we don't want to go from the beginning, so we have to kind of hide them like this. So, and let's put this also, let's say backdrop 5 will hide this one because we're not using him, right? Okay. And then the door, let's just say backdrop 5, let's just hide the door for now. Okay. So that way, you know, we can test it without the go from the beginning. And this one, we have backdrop 5 high. Okay, good. So let's run it again, right? Okay, I'll stop it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, so you can see it hide everything, and this one, the list shows up, and then say no. So we're still missing something. Okay, we need this imposter text, right? Okay, that's what we're missing. Okay, let's go to the imposter text. So event control here. So in the beginning we'll hide it. Okay. And then when we get to backdrop number 5, we want to show it, right? So backdrop number 5, we're gonna make it go to this position. Where is he right now? Okay, that's the immersion, that's too high. Let's go to -18. and then say 150. And we want to use this costume, impostor. Okay, so we have to say switch to costume number 1, and then we say show. Okay, now let's see how it's gonna go. So we are going to click on this again. So, oh, that's good. So no, it's not me. So we still have some problem, right? So this variable is not showing. The variable imposter is not showing up. So we need to make sure that show up when it's stage 5. I don't know when. Let's see. I think it's at the table, right? So we'll show the list. I think we have something like finish voting or something, right? We can use that. Okay, let's do this. In the beginning, we'll say hide this, hide the list also, and hide the variable imposter. Okay, when actually wait, when we back to backdrop 5, we'll show it. So show the list and the imposter. How about that? Okay. All right. Let's try it again. So let's say this is high. Oops. Doesn't matter. It will get reset. So let's say we did not have this, right? And let's see what happened. Okay. Backdrop 5. You see? So when it goes to backdrop 5, right? Let's see, I think I have one mistake here. So we need to clear this right in the beginning. So whether say set, okay, imposter to blank. Okay, so now should be better. So now let's try. Okay, this will not clear because that's the start, right? So yeah, and then click start first. Okay, so let's click start. Okay, I'm gonna go here and I hit backdrop 5. So wait 3 seconds. You can't pick, say gray. No, it's not me. Right? Okay, so gray says see ya. Okay. So cyan, did cyan say something? Okay, let's try again. Okay, how come that's so fast? Oh, sorry. Put it on the wrong spot. Okay, okay, now it's correct. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so no, it's not me. See a gray imposter. Okay, good. So we're good here. So we are going to stop right here. The video is kind of too long. So next we are going to kick him out on the space. Gonna make him kind of turn, and then it will be done. After that, we'll show the this costume. Oops, not this one. I think it was this one. So it will show this that he's flying through space, and then we're gonna continue the other one. All right. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and comment down and below. If you have any question. All right. See you guys next time. Bye bye.